Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the follow-up of the Ebe playthrough. This time, a really quick rundown on how to get the good ending on Ebe. Now, the way Ebe works, you have to get bond points, how they call it, and with these bond points, if you gather enough through the story doing a certain amount of things, you get bond points with Gary, and eventually it will unlock an option whenever Gary cuts his hands, which we did not experience in our playthrough. You will be given an option to give him a handkerchief, and that will cause him to remember once you interact with him at the Rose. But yeah, this is just going to be a quick run through of the game, along with how to get that good ending, which apparently I didn't get. Alright, let's begin. First step, this is obvious, this big painting, you press on it. Then you go downstairs, go back up, you see this splotch, press on it, and then over here, this opens up. Yeah, great, isn't it? You go in here, nothing really important. You go down the stairs, you take a right, you push this vase, you take it, of course. You know what, I'm not going to include this pointless stuff, it's kind of obvious. You push this, get inside, talk to the painting, go to the left. That's simple. See this painting of an ant here? Remove that thing, that's a terrible painting. That's a terrible painting. No one's gonna like this painting. Oh wait, this speck on the floor is an ant. He wants the painting. Yeah, bring it to him. Just so he just stares at it. Doesn't do anything, but he just stares at it, you know? It's an ant. Anyway, what you want to do, you take this painting to this room, you put the painting on the floor, just like that, and you step on the thing. And you go in here, go into some interaction, run back, and go upstairs. Because you see that key right there? That opens it. After you use the green key to open this door, you go here, take a left, and you're going to want to move a bit forward and go back, talk to this, play hide and seek. Now this part's a bit of a dick because it's randomized, and good luck. Once you get the prize, you get the fish head up here, pick up the fish head, go to the right. That's simple. Now this one's a bit, it's a bit more obvious. There's a crease here on the floor. This statue thing, I didn't get this the first playthrough. He's gonna want to try to kill you and stuff. He's gonna trip on the thing, drop a drop a fish tail, just like he did right there. You put the fishes together by just picking it up, and you get the fish key. Yeah, you pretty much got it at this point. I'm just gonna leave the cat part, just because I like it. There you go, next part. Now, you could do the puzzle if you want here. I'm not going to spoil this one, but you can just put 166, unlock the door, and you open the door. It's that simple. Now you bring this apple, and you take it to this mouth over here. You just take it to him. He's hungry. Give him the apple, and you place it in his mouth, and it's going to open its mouth, and you'll be like, okay, I'm hungry now. Yeah, I'm full now. Just go in here. Oh, also this part, it's gonna try to kill you. Talk to the lady in red up here, and then she's gonna turn into this, loop around this way, and grab the key. And you get to open the door right there. Over here in this book, there will be an option to read a storybook. Put nevermind because it crashes your game, crashes mine at least, and then push the other book in that's just jutting out. You will then hear that noise. And yeah, next part. Take a left from that spot and you're gonna... Oh fuck. How do you open this door again? Oh, that's right, this guy has a key. Go to the right first, take his key, then go to that left side and get in that door. Over here, you'll see this thing eating it. We have to be very quiet. No, you don't have to be quiet. You just go up here, just taunt it. And then it's gonna be like... And you just lead her around. Doesn't matter if you get hurt. Then you get the flower and bring it back to that guy to the right. You get some interactions. I almost forgot, you want to do this beforehand. Just be nice. Alright, now pay attention. This is the first bond point you're gonna have to get for Gary. And this one's a bit of a bitch. You just expect to die. Save first. Alright, ready? Here it comes. Alright, you're gonna want to talk to this. Yeah, it turns out you do have to talk to this thing. And you have to get out alive, by the way. I'll tell you where the lever is in a bit. I just have to live. Yeah, just do that quick. That's a tough one. Alright, go back in, and you're going to want to press the lever now. The lever is where the doll is up there. I can't get there at the moment. It's over here. Just press it. I already did. It's right here. You press enter or space or something, interaction button right here. And make sure you get out alive. This part should be fairly simple. And I'm not even going to think about this, to be honest. It's just too simple. You get this. You don't need to talk to the painting. I've already tried in my playthrough. It's useless. It just says its eye drops. Alright, next part. You go here. You go to this port congested eye. You drop the things. Oh, I stared back at it. Okay, you drop the eye drops on it, then it's going to be all cute and kawaii like that. It's going to go over here, and open this door. It's a door here, and get that. See this snake over here? Sure be good if it had a red gem in its eye. Sure hated that part in my playthrough. If you didn't notice, a painting fell down right next to that snake thing, telling you to go behind the big tree over here. You press over here, you find a silver ring. I wonder what this is used for. Could it be? Of course, you put the ring on over here in this left hand. Put it on in the ring finger, because it's a ring. And then she's going to be like, woohoo! And she drops the flowers. Pick them up, and I'll tell you what to do with them. You do this with them. You give it to this mouth guy. He's going to be like, hey, 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 flowers. And so you give it the bouquet, and it's going to eat it, and it's going to open the door. It is a door. Alright, get ready for this. This is going to be a running scene over here, somewhere around here. We'll get to the first part right now. Right now. Now, if you want to do it or not, like, I'm just going to tell you the answers. This is 14. You're going to hear it clicking. And I'll tell you the other one right now. This is 6295. Like, it's fairly obvious how to get these. I'm just not going to include how to get them. Like, you can find that out on your own if you want. These are the puzzles. Anyway, back to going in here. Never mind, this is the room you want to be in, and this is like the most complicated puzzle. You push this into the 4 little spots that are right there. You hear that? There was a sound. Ooh, spooky mannequin head just pops out of nowhere. That kind of scared me. That opens this door at the top right. You go through it, and you're gonna see this. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what happens. Wait, don't go through the whole interaction yet. This is another Bond part. You have to stop Gary. Don't let him kick that mannequin head. It's a good mannequin head. Why would he kick the mannequin head? Why would he just break a mannequin head? Don't let him break the mannequin head. That's important. If you may not have noticed, after that, these paintings start going around, and there's a silver key down here. You pick up the silver key, and it's gonna be the thing to this. Alright, next part. See this bookcase? Move it to the right. Then you talk with this painting over here. It's like, oh wait, those are my parents. And then Gary's like, oh, these are your parents? They do look like you a little bit. And then you're just gonna be like, okay. Then you go down here, you notice it's locked, and get ready to run. This, well, I'll just show you. It's coming soon. It's coming. I'm waiting for it. This part's gonna have to be quick, so I'm gonna record like a little bit right here. Alright, there is, you just run right through it, and then you just immediately have to go through here, run in this exact pattern, otherwise you don't make it, and bam, you're here. Alright, next part. Alright, this is another important bonding spot with Gary. This is where he puts his coat on you. Very oddly, but very cute. Right here you have to put fine. And I believe he leaves you alone at this point. Oh, that's right, he gives you some candy. That's cute. This is a cute couple. Alright, anyway, you pick up the coat. And of course save. Look at this painting, it's untitled. Very interesting. You want to then give him the quote, blurg, and you just talk to him. Just like, you want to talk to him. This is the second time. That's the third time. That's the fourth time. Oh! Uh-oh. Is that important? Uh-oh. Actually, I think you just have to talk to him. Yeah, I think you just have to talk to him over and over again. I don't think it matters. You have to talk to him quite a bit. Go over here. Don't place it. Alright, now I heard all you had to do is just talk to him at least 7 times or more. So we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna move to the next part. After saying I'm ready and leaving down these stairs, you are left with this thing that's knocking. But I'll tell you what to do right now. Choose to look through the peephole, and if you want, nothing's gonna be there. Anyway, come to the right, come up here, and this is very important right here. All you have to do is press that blue button in the middle, blue button painting. You go up here when it goes down, you press it, then you go here, and you read this book. You need to read this book. It's a diary. It said that the spirits dwell in objects into the da-da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Read it twice to make sure. I accidentally pressed it, but... Alright, I accidentally pressed it again, trying to... Okay. Anyway, get out of there, and that's it. Next part is just right over here. Talk to this milk thing. And it doesn't matter which thing you put, you just have to interact with it, and there you go. That's 2 bond points right there. Alright, next part. If you may have noticed, it doesn't say plus on the save screens. That's because I had to restart. I didn't read the diary. Anyway, we go down here, interact with this thing, then you press this light switch over here, pull it, and then you go down, unlock the door, and there's a sign here. You talk to the sign, and it's gonna ask you what the big painting at the very beginning was called. Okay, I should probably put it. Yeah, okay. A lot of people I didn't remember it. I think I put it right in the playthrough. Anyway, you go up here, talk to this, and it should unlock. Alright, get ready, because here we're gonna have another spot. Right here, you're gonna have this cutscene. This is very important. Go slowly here, guys. Go slowly. You're gonna have to press... not this one. Any of these 2. I'm here. Press that one. Don't be a dick. Next part. You guys, before you get out of here, talk to this book here. Alright? Have fun with that. Alright, next part. Oh, haha. This is funny too. Alright, next part. Do you want to play? Okay, seriously, next part. Moving on to the very right side, you will notice that there are footsteps. You go here, there's a door open, and once you go through, you'll have a little interaction. Alright, next part. Yeah, but... I'm not a scrub like you. I'm not hurt. Fine. There, you happy? You happy, Gary? Oh, happy, Gary? Okay, next part. Throughout the story, there's going to be a lot of parts like this next one upcoming here, where the decisions you make in your choice making isn't going to impact anything. Just note that your interactions with Gary are next going to start at the sketchbook. But for right now, just press what you like. Alright. I'm pretty sure you have to talk to one of these bunnies. I'm not sure which one it is, but once you get out... What? Oh yeah, that's right, that's later. Anyway, talk to this thing, obviously, and then head out. Interactions here. Okay, never mind. Just click everywhere. Click these bookcases, click the middle thing. Alright, cool. You just have to click the bookcase. Click the bookcases, and this thing in the middle, click all the bunnies. Just get that thing to break. Anyway, once you do that, head out. Get ready for interaction now. Talk to this box over here. You're gonna find a knife. Just but I doubt it. It's not gonna work. Anyway, she holds on to it because she's a fucking conniving bitch. And there's some stuff. Just make sure to click on things in this game. Click on everything. Like, she's not gonna let you check around unless you click on fucking everything. Alright, see? After you click on shit, then this happens. That stops you. And there, the conniving bitch has now let you proceed to the exit, which is up. Next part. Okay, I forgot. You have to pointlessly try to budge this. You can't. Now you move up. Alright. And you see this ball. Not much you can do. Make sure to click on everything. Remember, click on everything. You cannot stop this ball. Just let it fall. And you get this, a bunch of come play with me's. And you get this part. I like this part. Go ahead and stand on this, and you're going to want to click on it because this is a switch character thing. It's not a portal, it's a switch character thing. And next part, you move as Gary, you go up this, and you now see what Gary sees in this room. Oh, I probably shouldn't have spoiled that. I'm gonna delete that. Actually, I don't have to delete that. You go ahead up to this bookcase over here in the top right. You notice that you can move in a little crawl hole right here, and you're gonna have this. Alright, so you're gonna wanna press this over here. You pull that. That's gonna cause that to light up and to drop that cute painting. That's all you wanna pull. Pull nothing else. Go ahead and switch back to E by standing on the red character selection, and you're gonna wanna talk to this painting and ask it to cross. It's gonna close his eyes, being all cute like, and be like, okay. And it's gonna make that noise. Anyway, you go over here and you push this down, and then you switch characters. And now you push this down twice. Then push this to the right twice. And well, yeah, you get it there. Alright, next part. Alright, this is a series of talking parts. You're gonna want to talk to everything, pretty much. You go back and forth, the doll's gone because it's forward. You're gonna want to talk to the disturbing doll, to the wall, just keep talking. Click on everything. That's what this game is. This game's pretty good. This game's pretty good. Like, you guys watching this is spoiling the game for you. But I mean, people get stuck. I got stuck. Took me forever to find out the freaking answer. I should have just looked it up. And I really wish I could speed this up. I'll be here. You're gonna want to move it out of the way. Don't kick the poor thing. It's locked. Take me. Now it's open. And now, next part. You switch back to Mary and go to the left path, and you'll lead to this room, and she's gonna ask you something. And he's gonna ask you if Gary's your dad. You say, no, he's not your dad. And he says, is your mom nice? None of these matter, by the way. But I just want to point out that once you talk a bit, then she asks a very concerning question. And just ask to leave with Gary. Fuck this bitch. Then she's gonna get all sad and QQ, and she's gonna be like, oh, you want to stay with Gary? Well then, I have a knife, bitch. And yeah, next part. Congratulations, you have now reached the most confusing puzzle of all. Besides the snake painting with the eyeball. Alright, let's get to this. Let's get cracking. In this bottom floor, you will notice a key. You are going to want to pick this key up and drop all the heads to the floor. Actually, there's really only one. This is the most important one. I broke them all. I lost 2 hearts. Next part. You go down to this room and it's going to show you a painting. This painting is called The Marvelous Night. There's no significant meaning to this message. It's just called The Marvelous Night. You go inside. You're going to want to put that key you found in this lone keyhole. Use the tree key. Don't put your fucking finger in there. You don't do that shit. This page here is important. This is just a hint if you somehow want to find out how to do it. I'm just going to put the answers. That's a hint to if you want to solve it legitly. After exploring a bit, you'll notice the fisherman is here and everything's locked and there's nothing else to do because if you go down here you die. Alright, this is where you switch to Gary. You go over here to the right, and this painting is relevant soon. Next part. You're going to want to go to this room in the bottom, this one over here. And you're going to want to get this umbrella. You take it, and head out. You go up here, and you put the umbrella here. Touch it. Up, of course. Yeah, you don't touch fishing hooks. I accidentally put that. You actually hook the umbrella here. Alright, next part. As you may have now noticed, the painting is now connected, and you have the umbrella up here. You get the umbrella. You're going to want to take it, then go down here, and give it to this person. Next part. Now before everything goes on, you're gonna want to pretty much check out every room, talk to everything. I'll tell you the important things you have to talk to. Oh, look at that. That's pretty creepy. I didn't see that the first playthrough. Well, at least I didn't think. Alright, next part. This is a room you're going to want to talk to right here. Pretty much instantly, because these come out just randomly. Tell you, I'll record where they come out, but you talk to this here. And these are the 7 paintballs. By the way, marvelous night. Fantastic, isn't it? You head down over here and you notice a paintball over here. You pick it up. That's 1. Make sure you are healthy for this next one. You're going to want to go down this room. Down, pick this up. You now notice that this is now being placed with water because of the top floor. Place your rose and you're going to want to go down and pull this. This will stop this fog, red fog. Next part. Go to this juggler painting here and you're going to want to put this set of numbers. Then he'll say correct and then you pick up the ball. Alright, next part. If you've noticed, there's now a doll up here. You talk to this. I want to play 2. You talk to the disturbing doll. And alright, that's just important. Just make sure you interact with that thing. Now it's about the time you switch to Eve and you head down to this room. You notice that there are stairs. Acknowledge both of these things' existence and let's move on. You're going to want to go back to this. Talk to the essentials of color, this thing, and then this will fall down. Next part. Once you head out of the room, you are going to hear a noise. Voila. You get this and get ready for the next part. You're going to want to talk with this particular bookcase and it's going to tell you some things. You press this one and let's get ready for the next part. Once you head out of the room, you're going to want to go over here. Talk to this. I picked up something good. It looks bigger. You're going to want to touch it. You're going to want to check the doll. He's going to brutally rip it open. And there's your next one. Alright, get ready for this next part. Brace yourself. Alright, we're going to go to this door. We're going to go in. And if you're doing this for yourself, just don't spoil this for yourself. This part, it's a frantic chase search for things. I'm just going to tell you that this doll and this doll have been known to have keys. But just follow exactly what I do here. If you can't get out. This is also a randomized spot. Alright, there you go. It's that one too. You're gonna want to give that a few times. You just gotta get out of there alive. And next part. You head up this door. Just go up. He questions what he should be doing. Go ahead. Seriously. Why turn back? That's how you face life. Just full on. Also, this part's creepy. Yep. Next part. You head up over here. Follow the rainbow road. Get this. Now real quick. Mary's gonna be in here thinking it's the only way. You're gonna want to go up here. The brown key will open it. Get ready for an interaction. You head back where you came. I don't know what happened. You give it a real quick save, and this is the only way to go down here. Gary will now be able to move this. Alright, next part. If you now notice here, we are now in the sketchbook. Head on over here. Remember this tulip bud? Remember it? And we head on over here. This is the first interaction spot. Click on shit. Okay, I did not mean this like the first interaction spot with Gary. I just mean this part's weird. You just have to activate things by making things happen in this spot. This is a really cool puzzle though. Like, solve this puzzle on your own. I'm just put the answer, but like, this is a cool puzzle. From that spot to the beginning of the sketchbook, go all the way to the left. All the way to the left. Go up once, and you'll notice this house here. Talk to the door. You'll notice some text, and it'll tell you this. You just have to activate things by talking to stuff. Next part. After interacting with that, you head over to the right, and you will notice this pink building. Talk to this. Head back. Alright, next part. This over here is a bucket. Not this. This is a bunny, and this is something you can't interact. This over here, this is a bucket. Pick that shit up. After heading out of the house, you're going to want to go over here to the right. You're going to want to go up. You're going to want to go right. If you've done any exploring, this entire area here is a huge puzzle, and it's a square. Go to this pond at the top right and fill the bucket. Head down from that spot, and you're going to be faced with this tulip here. The path is now closed. Touch the tulip and water it. Once you interact with the tulip, you now get the gallery key. Head on over to the left, all the way over here. This is the gallery. You open the gallery, and over here is going to be Pandora's box. You open the box and get whatever the hell is inside. If you've now opened the box and got the mirror, you now know that all that is left inside of Pandora's box is hope. Anyway, you're going to want to go over here to the sunlight, and you're going to want to talk with Gary a lot. Just talk with him. This is the second time. This is the third time. This is the fourth time. Alright, but yeah, this is what you want to do. After interacting with Gary a few amount of times, about 6 or more, you're going to want to go over here and put the mirror down. Putting the mirror down will now reflect the sun into the door, and you will have access to this. Then you will come to this. This is a big hint if you don't want to spoil the puzzle, but this is the map, and those are symbols. Over there, start, those are symbols, and this is the map. I'm going to tell you the password now. Click this top one first, then you click this here in the middle, then you want to click this one here in the top right, then click this one here in the top left. Gonna want to go here, bottom right. Want to click on that one, and which spot are we on? Yes, we want to click here, this one here, then click this one here, and then click this one here, and now we have a key in the middle. This is obviously for the thing in the middle. If you went to the middle like what I thought it was, it's not actually the middle. It's up here. You go into this room over here, use the plastic key, and this is the next spot. Make sure to save. This part's important. After interacting with that thing in the middle of the room, before going up the stairs, you're gonna end up here. You're gonna want to go up here. You're gonna see your rose here. Pick that up. You're gonna notice it has 1 health. Go over here, save it, for the love of God, and then talk to Gary, who's knocked out. Right here, this is an important part too. You are gonna want to put "I'm fine." He says that's good, at any rate. Da da da, bunch of scribbles, upper floor, da da da. Next part. Now then, I hope you're ready for this one. You might die. You will notice that this pink key is here. There's the save point, and the pink key is down here. You pick this up, and this is a run scene. If you don't know, after this happens, you're going to want to go straight up. Just make straight up beeline, straight up, go a little bit to the right, and go up these stairs. That's it. This next part's really important, but you just go up these stairs. After leaving the room, you're going to notice a save point here, and you're going to notice 2 directions. Don't go down, go up. Over here, you're going to want to burn the thorns. Alright, this is the spot where a lot of this here decides your good ending, whether you did good enough or you did bad enough to actually achieve the good ending. But like the problem is some people don't get the good ending and they feel like they put the wrong decision. So I'm gonna go ahead and just cut each scene, putting different decisions, and show you what just happens. Now this is the painting. What do we get when we remove the painting? It won't come off and we die. That's simple. Now if we go over here and tear down the painting, it fits too tightly into the frame and we just die. Yeah. So of course what you're gonna have to do is burn the painting because nothing else works. That will cause another little interaction to happen, yada yada. Now, if you did everything right, if you did it wrong, like you didn't get enough bonding points, this part right here will not happen. This is the good ending, where Eve now asks him about his right hand. I didn't even notice, it might have just happened. And right here, you're going to want to give him the handkerchief. And that's it. Alright, so once you're out of here, you give it a quick save if you like. We're going to want to head down here. And we go down and straight into... Hold on. Oh, that's right, I used it. Anyway, you're going to want to go here, use the pink key. And you go up here, and you'll notice a very familiar spot. Ta-da! Yep, it appears that we are back here. Give this a quick save and head to this direction first, because you are going to want to take notice of this. Give it a quick stare. You just have to acknowledge its presence, then just go straight up, take a left, nothing else is important here, go straight up, and you're pretty much just going to want to go back to that painting. I'll just point to where it is, and it's right there. And now this is the turning point of the endings, pretty much. If you go to Gary's hand and followed what I put, then you will get the best ending. If you did not give him the handkerchief at any point, if you didn't get that option or just chose not to give it to him, you can take Gary's hand and get the I guess second best ending. And regardless of what you do, if you go with your mother, you will become like Mary and you will get the worst ending. And yeah, this next scene will be the good ending. So if that's what you want to look forward to, I'm just probably going to put in the description that it's over here. And yeah, let's do this. Now, for the sake of the ending, I'm not going to speak through this, and I'm just going to let it play through. But at this point, you should have an interaction with Gary, who's sitting at you by the rose. So let's go greet him. that is the best ending to Ebe. This will conclude the video. I'm gonna let the credits run, then I'm gonna stop the recording. But this has been Martyr Gaming, the same Martyr. I decided to make the walkthrough for this game on what to do and how to get the good ending. I also explained how to get the other two endings. I felt I should because it was a request from a friend to experience the good ending. I really like this game. This game's really good. The puzzles weren't too confusing. The only thing I probably didn't like was the part with the gem and the snake, because that portrait of the snake had two spots where you can press it, and if you press the part on the left, then you get some different text. That part annoyed me because I didn't realize that the first time, and I just stuttered around just for about like half an hour or something. But this is the end of Ebe. This was a fantastic game. I hope you guys didn't look at this, at the whole thing, without actually experiencing the game for yourselves, because this is really something you have to experience for yourself. This is a good game. I'll catch you guys later, and yeah, see you around.